Hey guys, Steve here from stevepigottmusic.com, and we're going to be looking today at our second Hendrix chord style lick. Here's how it sounds. Okay, the first thing you need to know about this lick is a specific kind of chord that Hendrix uses a lot, which is the thumb chord. And instead of playing, let's just talk about this G chord. Instead of playing a G chord like this with a barring, putting our first finger like an iron bar across the 3rd fret, what he actually does. The problem with this bar chord is, with all these fingers tied up, we haven't really got any fingers free to do any twiddles and sort of embellishments and flourishes and things like that, because every finger is used. If we do take a finger off, then well, we have to take a finger off and we lose a note. So what Jimmy did, he put his thumb up here on the 3rd fret of the E string, the low E string. Okay, and this leaves all these fingers to fret the chord like this, and then it gives us tremendous flexibility in these higher strings to play different versions of the chord and to play flourishes and things like that, while we've still got this bass note happening. Okay, Jimmy actually, I've heard, used this finger to bar, sort of flat bar across the A and the D strings, like that. So you can experiment with that if you like. Okay, so the ring finger is on the 5th fret of the D string, middle finger on the 4th fret of the G string, first finger is barring across the high B and E strings. So you get this kind of shape. Okay, and that chord sequence is G, A, C. Same chord sequence used in the last video. And the places you can put your flourishes, the main places are the 5th fret of the high E string, there, the 5th fret of the B string, I'm using my pinky to touch these, and the 5th fret of the G string. Okay, you can, if you want, you can choose to hold the whole chord down and experiment with various different flourishes here. Or you can take these fingers off and play the chords in pairs, the strings in pairs. So here I'm barring those 2 high strings, and I'm using my ring finger, see that, to hit those flourish notes. So what I recommend you do is get comfortable with this, first of all, with this chord shape. When you get kind of comfortable with it, start introducing 1 or 2 of those strings. So maybe we'll just use the G string at first. So you just go through the sequence like this. Like that. And then, do that a bunch and get used to it. And then try the next string. Start combining them and things like that. And basically getting comfortable with the individual strings like that, and then start using little pairs and stringing them together in various different ways and experimenting really with it. That's the best way to do it. Now, it's worth mentioning, I think I said this in the first video, that you wouldn't necessarily play a whole song or chord sequence using exactly the same flourish if you were performing. For practicing, it's good because you're getting used to, a specific technique. But of course, you probably combine this lick with the lick in the first video, with the licks in the videos coming up. And oftentimes, actually, Jimmy he wasn't always doing flourishes constantly, but sometimes he'd just be going, maybe just little flourishes here and there. I'm using the lick we've just learned here for the first 2 chords, and I'll use the lick from the first video in the second one. So here we go. that's an idea. You know, you can combine the licks together. That's how to play the lick. Go down and click the link in the underbar, or visit the website stevepigottmusic.com, and you can get all the music for this and check out all the other Jimi Hendrix licks and all the other kind of licks and free stuff I've got on there. Lots of cool things. So check it out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye.